the We Playin Spades girls? I need to look at some more titties in there.
Why you got an NWA curl? Ice Cube.
Don't be hating on this.
He got Indian
curls,
in his
nigga.
family.
Do they ask for something in return? Like, what's the agreement?
I'm gonna give y'all the secret. I'm gonna give y'all the game.
He got a big dick though. I want to start there.
Got me sitting right across from him.
Yeah, he's just staring at the titties.
He is literally staring.
Thank you.
Nigga, I'm faithful. Okay, you're supposed to. Okay.
I would have moved to LA early.
Really? So 1965 was too.
You see, you tried to be serious with a stupid person, and this is what happened.
Right back, nigga. This little nigga got heart. Don't let the money bully you, nigga. Go make your own money.
From Wondery, this is We Playin Spades. What we doing? What we doing?
We playing spades.
What we doing? What we doing?
We playing spades.
What we doing? What we doing?
We playing spades.
Hey.
Bo, 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 bo.
Oh yeah. Yo, I am Nick Cannon, the best baby daddy in all of land.
That's a fact.
And from all the other shows, but this is the most fun show that I actually do host. We Playin Spades, and I couldn't do it without my co-host with the most, the one and only Courtney Bee.
And the B stands for what?
Beat your ass. Yeah, that's what we doing right here in the backyard. It's the backyard boogie, and we playing the game for the culture. You don't know about this, then you don't know what's going on.
Period.
You know what I mean? We getting to it. And speaking of culture, we got some cultural icons in the building.
Truly.
That I go way back with these brothers like car seats.
Wow.
And I'm proud of them. I'm proud for what they've done for their careers and how that they have inspired the next generations to get wild.
It's true.
And go beyond. One's a DJ, and the other is a multi-talented individual as well. Everything from stand-up comedy to break dancing, producing, acting, impressions, music. He does it all. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome my brothers. All the way. Real brothers. This family right here. DJ D-Wrek and Affion Crockett. So welcome to the backyard, gentlemen. And usually we have like a guest and somebody brings somebody, but I invited both of y'all because you guys are two of my nearest and dearest friends out here.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
There's Scott Crockett right here.
Scott Cannon right here.
You know
We got the same middle name ass nigga.
Yeah. And then this dude right here, boy. He knew me before I had a penny to my name.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Now you got all the pennies.
I got all the pennies.
He ain't got a penny to his name.
I was scared to drive in the rain.
Share the wealth with this nigga.
But truly, I would say like my big brother's in the game, but been rocking with me the whole time. So this is gonna be a fun one.
Oh, I'm excited.
Come on, man.
Now, but I gotta explain the rules to y'all. All right, so now the rules are simple. Ace is high. We took the jokers out. So the highest card that you can get and play is the ace of spades. Very simple. We playing 3 rounds. We ain't keeping score. Team that gets the most books wins the round.
Yep.
Simple as
What
that.
are we playing for?
I like that. See, that's why he
get
Affion
straight to the
Crockett.
point.
There it is. Let's make a wager. Now it ain't got to be monetary, but if we win, what do we want, Courtney? What can we steal from them? What could they do for us? Affion got all these movies. He making movies on his own now.
know.
He's in Beverly Hills Cop 4.
He was in that movie.
Yeah.
I did a little something with the goat.
Yeah.
But
You
also have masters of the microphone.
Microphone master.
Microphone masters.
Yeah.
Look, I'm getting my Nick Cannon
That's on.
on. Look,
That's on.
I can learn from little bro. You feel me?
Yeah. I want to be on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can she be
Oh,
what she
okay.
like
Oh, yeah,
on?
I wanna
You
be-
want to be
That's why I want to be a
feature on
master.
season 2.
I want to be a master.
On season 2?
So
That's
if we
right.
win, she can be on the show?
Let's talk about it.
All right.
I gotta consult with my partners.
Oh, you got partners.
But you first in line.
All right, that's
For
fair.
the consultation.
That's what I used to
fair.
tell people when they want to be on Wild 'N Out, and I was lying to them.
I know.
I say yes.
You know how many
But I
people-
gotta talk to Now and
That's
them.
it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. You know how
I
many
gotta
people,
run it by D-Wrek to see if it's all right.
you know how many people came to me? It was like, but Nick said to talk to you.
Yeah, right.
I was like, that
I'm like,
nigga-
you know, it's Affion running. He run the whole thing. I just,
I just
like-
give people your number.
he literally does. Just call him.
Just call it. Email it.
Now what y'all want?
Yeah. If y'all win, what we gotta do? Make us do
You
something.
gotta
Make it good.
Let me just drive one of the Rolls Royces for a weekend. I don't even want to keep it.
That's
Oh
easy.
damn!
Just
You
real
just
easy.
wanna
and
get
let me
some
drive the
bitches
Lambo.
and
Let
then-
me hold
Okay.
that.
I don't,
Okay.
because I don't like those types of cars because they draw too much attention.
They do.
But I'll do it for a weekend,
I feel that.
especially if it's his.
Come pick it up.
You understand me?
So he get to drive the Rolls Royce
Lambo.
for a weekend, Lambo, and then but if we win, we doing this for you, Courtney.
That's right.
You a master of a microphone.
Do it. Woo!
Yeah. Microphone master.
Yeah.
Season 2.
Season 2.
Courtney
We
Bee.
gonna get to it.
Got me
So
sitting right across from him.
yeah, he's just staring at the titties.
He is literally staring.
Yeah,
I see.
you got him out.
I see.
This
in those
is
glasses.
a tactic.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a tactic. I'm gonna pass out another card before we get to dealing.
What is it?
That's the black card.
Black card.
This is the African American Express to the culture. Now, I gave you the rules of the game. If you break the rules, we snatching your black card off top. Now, it's real simple. Ain't no talking across the board.
That's right.
After we bid, there's no more words to your partner. All right? There's no reneging. Y'all know what that is. I know y'all don't, but that means if you
What you
act
call
like
me?
you ain't got something, you a renegger. And if you do got it, you snatching your black card,
Facts.
and the culture will never accept you ever again.
Copy that.
And then other than that, we all the way. So we gonna get to this bill. We're gonna let you cut.
Okay. Boom, and then you do
Speaking
that.
of black cards and culture and all that type of stuff,
There you
what's
go.
something in your opinion that would get somebody's black card taken?
Bringing a white person to a cookout.
That's real.
Especially if it's
But
the wrong.
if it's a white girl with ass,
I'm from the
if it's
Bay.
a white girl with ass, she welcome.
I said if it's the wrong white person.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Ass
let me
get a
see,
pass.
let me see.
Yeah.
Ask it. a
Ass get a pass every time. You feel me?
Is there a black song that you don't know or a black dish that you do not eat? Is it a
I don't know the Black National Anthem.
I don't either.
Lift
Give me-
every
give me-
voice and
give me-
sing till earth to heaven.
You can take it.
Ring.
You can take it. Take it.
Ring with the harmony of liberty.
I don't like the
for
song.
D.I. sing?
Tonally, it's
depressing.
off to me.
It's depressing.
Really?
It sounds like
Yeah, I mean,
slavery.
it's-
It sounds.
song
Need more horns. It needs some shit like that.
Some Stevie.
It needs like this kind of stuff.
Do we need a new black
Yes, yes.
It needs some celebratory
That shit
music.
sound like
man.
melodic slavery to me. I don't like
It
it.
sound like the new black national anthem is They Not Like Us. That's like the new one. Shit. All right. Well, while we get into our cards and we shuffle them, figuring it all out, the last card I'm gonna hand y'all is the deal with it card. Courtney, you read it. Whatever's on the card, you just gotta deal with
we
it.
read
No, we can't.
All right.
This
Would you rather take a vow of silence or say everything that comes to mind? I'm gonna take a vow of silence.
Goddamn right.
'Cause nobody should know what's going on up here.
Yeah, that's a
I be
wise man.
talking crazy in my
A
mouth.
wise man once said, nothing at all. There it is. I'll go with that.
See, I done hit 50, so I done started talking my old man voice now.
Man, blame
I
on
be-
been
crack.
I be
That's
telling
crazy.
everybody. Yeah.
Nigga, what's your secrets? Nigga, you
For
look
real,
exactly
that's
the same.
crazy.
I'm like fucking 21 years old.
Yeah, nigga. I turned 50. Me and hip hop turned 50 the same month.
Wow.
Oh, that's dope. And then that
Yeah.
you come out with the hip hop movie
Exactly.
right at there.
that we were both in.
Of
Oh,
course. Yeah, he was in there.
He was.
That's
D-
right.
You
D-Wrek
gave
was
him a cameo. You looked out
He
for
had
him.
3 different characters.
Oh,
yeah, he was in there.
Congratulations.
That's dope.
Why you got an NWA curl? Ice Cube.
Nigga, don't be hating on the. Don't hate on the.
He got
the
Indian in his
texture.
family.
The texture is texturized. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That ain't nothing but a process.
Ultra perm. Read that,
Ultra
nigga.
perm.
Ain't nothing but an ultra.
Would you rather become a vegan or eat only steak for every meal?
Be
I
clogged
eat
the
steak
fuck up.
every
I'm
day.
like a steak eater.
I'm gonna eat steak.
Yeah, yeah. Every meal though.
Nigga, your
Yeah.
steak
Do I get to
eater.
have
Have you ever tried being a vegan?
I'm gonna go vegan.
I've had vegan food. I ain't tried being a vegan.
I did it for 2 years.
And
I would go with the steak.
You speaking from experience.
Mine says, deal with it. Pick one. Chew off someone else's fingernail or chew their
Both was like,
or chew their toenail off. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go fingernail. I don't want to put nobody's foot in my
I'd rather do a
I
toe.
don't know, toe.
Then a
ain't gonna
fingernail.
lie.
Yeah, cause see, fingers like people
They
wipe
be
their
touching shit,
behinds. and
yeah.
yeah,
But
dirty
but
hands.
I ain't never
people's
put
feet
Depends
be
on where the
nasty.
toes
behind.
been.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People got
You got
nasty
toenail
funguses and
fungus
shit.
under there. Yeah, you got
And it's probably seems like that'd be a lot
Toe jam,
more
that's what it's
difficult.
called, toe
If I gotta gnaw off your fucking toenail.
And them,
'cause-
they be thick
But
too.
you don't know
Toenails
where
are
they
It
thick.
hands
depends on
is,
what kind
though.
of toenail, but I mean, hands be everywhere. Like right now,
That
my
is
hands
true.
out.
Your hands
People
do
be
that.
digging in their ass.
And be like, "How you doing?"
that is
They
true.
be digging in their ass.
What's your deal with it, car say?
Throughout the day, my joint says Would you rather wear someone else's musty underwear or have someone else wear your musty underwear? Oh, you got to wear mine.
We wear my drawers all day.
Yeah.
I don't wear drawers, and we've established that already.
We've established D-Wrek ain't got on no
API
drawers.
got them dusty ass drawers on. They gonna talk about you.
All right, so Courtney, I'm looking like over here.
What you looking like, partner? Because
I got at least, I got a strong 4.
I know you do, and
I
I'm
need
gonna go
4.
3.
Oh, so we going 7. We watching
I
these
think
niggas.
we all right now.
We watching these niggas. This round belongs to us. What you bidding?
Damn.
You don't even know.
Yeah, no, I'm a bid. I bid 2.
He sound like he don't know.
I'm like somebody.
I'm a grown man. That's what I am.
All right.
Okay.
2 to your. What you got?
Shit. I got 1 and 3 possibles.
Not 1 and 3 possible.
That sounds like you said your height right now.
That sounds like me when I'm talking about my kids.
Well, that would be 11 and 3 possibles in your case, nigga.
Exactly. All right, so
how many black kids you got? 1 and
got a couple of Mexicans.
1 and I don't know.
Some Asian babies on the way.
His kids look
I'm
like
joking.
an Easter play.
Look like a whole Benetton ad.
I need to know what
Go ahead. You can ask nigga.
I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna
Go ahead.
No, listen, as a nigga who fancies multiple women,
right?
I want to know.
Fancy multiple women.
Oh yeah. But it's all with the honesty, and they know what it is.
Yeah.
But to go to the next level, what is the agreement with each of them to say, listen, you already know what it is. I got 12.
Right.
You the new one.
Right.
I want to shoot one up in you too.
Absolutely.
Do they ask for something in return? Like what's the agreement?
I'm gonna give y'all the secret. I'm gonna give y'all the game.
He got a big dick though. I want to start there.
Come on.
I want to start there. You can't be
Listen.
talking about shooting no babies and your dick ain't coming up. It's coming up short. So let's start with the fact that he got a big dick. Now go ahead. State your.
Okay.
That's not the secret.
That's not it.
Listen,
I do well myself.
Well, Affion.
So
I do quite well myself.
We gonna give y'all some private time and y'all figure that out. The secret is I don't go asking.
I just shoot up.
No.
now I will say,
The club up.
No. I accept applications.
Go ahead.
They ask me.
Can I have your kid?
Yeah, and so to your point, you already know what you coming up in here for.
she said, I just need one more.
Yeah.
So no, that changes the game. When they asking. Cause you
I don't chase. I attract. You see? That make them giggle. Once you got them giggling, they start wiggling. That's all I'm saying.
gang.
Do y'all know anything about this dude's personal hygiene?
You knew me when I was a nasty nigga. I done got it together now. All right, so we get into it. We know what the wager is. We all got our cards. Afe, you first. I dealt. So whatever you want to jump out there with, let's get to it.
I'm gonna just do what I do.
You may not. Oh, he jumped out there with spades. You may not be a spades player, but you are a multifaceted, talented individual, man.
Thank you, brother.
Since season 1 a while, and I was like, man, this is one of the most talented people I've ever met in my life. And now
you changed my life.
No.
I say that on every interview that you don't see. But I always
Go ahead,
big you
D-Wrek.
up
Oh,
and give you the
you
credit.
went?
There this nigga go. But now you stepping into a whole new realm as, filmmaker.
Yeah.
Tell me how. Play the goddamn card.
I ain't playing.
Tell me, man.
Speak out loud,
I'm a fan of what you're doing. Where independently
Listen.
you changed the game.
I gotta
with the
do.
greatest hip hop story ever told.
Yes, sir. A hip hop story.
See,
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, that was necessary for me, man. You've been seeing.
Put a
I
spade,
know this.
nigga.
I know this.
Yeah, just throw something down.
All right.
Okay, that's
You've been seeing me do the impressions and the parodies since Wildin' Out, Short Circuits,
Facts.
and as much as they tend to get old, I figured out how to refresh them.
Right.
So to refresh them around an actual story that tells the story of hip hop from the beginning all the way up till now.
Right.
That was me cleverly doing the parody game in a different way, in a fresh way.
I'm also impressed with the fact that you did it on your own. You know what I mean?
For
That's
sure.
how we started Wild 'N Out together. The fact that you said you're not gonna wait for a studio.
Yeah.
You're not gonna wait for a distributor. You're gonna figure that out. And you had that shit in theaters.
Yeah.
And Now it's available everywhere. So tell everybody how you did that, you know, for all the inspiring filmmakers out there. And then also like, you know, what's the game? Because that's $1 million play right there.
100%. So basically, you know, we all know about middlemen.
Down like you was about to do something.
Because it's a king.
Nigga, nah.
It's an ace.
It's an ace, nigga.
Watch your mouth, man.
Go ahead and hit us with that game, Ace.
Yeah, so basically, you know, I've always been independent minded.
Yeah.
I never wanted to wait for anything or anybody. Because this game will tell you you're not hot. And they'll tell you you're not tall enough, you're not wide enough, you're not dark enough, whatever the fuck they want to tell you. You're not Kevin Hart. You're not, you know what I'm saying?
You're not Cat.
You're not Idris.
Right.
So, you know, but what I do know is we all have lanes. Everybody. Social media proved that everyone has a platform. Everyone has their own pocket of fans. So everyone don't have to like you.
Right.
Ray Charles said that. So I focused on, let me cater to those people who I know love hip hop and who really rock with what I do.
Yeah.
And I put my own bread up. Like I stand up tour money.
Yeah.
Here's the game behind that. I hate paying taxes.
Well, everybody pays their taxes.
I pay my taxes,
yes.
but it hurts my heart
Right.
to pay those people who don't work the same sweat equity that I put into my shit.
Giving them your heart.
So yeah, to write that check at the end of the year from my corporation, I was like, wait a second. I still have until the end of the year to expense this. So I had a nice chunk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was able to like just
You
take
invested
that
it in yourself.
in something that I love that's gonna live on forever. And become an asset. So
and now people can go get it. The fact that you put it in theaters, the fact that now it's available on all streaming platforms, and it's something that you made.
Yeah, and it's at a hiphopstory.com right now.
Yeah,
We're
go
still
get
shopping
that.
around to other streamers too if we get the right deal for it.
Yeah, because
they
you own it.
We own it. So
There it is.
you know they keep.
So
all
they
the
gotta
bread.
come correct if they want it.
100.
And speaking of coming correct, I'm gonna bust y'all ass with that ace right there.
And it's a really good movie. It's just a really good movie.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah,
because you in it. You in it.
Yeah. How was it that wasn't your first movie? I put you in a couple of bullshit movies before.
Yeah, and not just you.
Why they had to be bullshit?
I mean, because
movies?
they were. I'm honest. No, School Dance was good though.
I think we need a redo on that.
Yeah,
so we had the great
You
cast.
bodied that shit too.
But
Yo, we had an amazing.
School Dance. Everybody bodied.
Yeah. Kevin Hart,
Kev,
Tiffany Haddish,
Duval,
Mike Epps, Cat
Lunel,
Lunel, like George Lopez.
We had a lot of heat.
Put your card down.
What I'm looking at is
You looking at my titties.
We ain't won one book yet.
Yeah, no.
Go ahead and say that real
We
quick.
whooping ass. It's clubs, nigga. The one with the 3 humps.
I said,
look like a
watch your mouth.
puppet.
I ain't gonna say it again.
Look, I ain't a spades player, but at least I know how to lose.
You can't even throw the shit on the
And he throwing two.
private
It's like,
school
it's a
ass
two.
nigga.
It ain't even like
You don't slap
It
two.
don't matter.
You
Boo, you ain't make no. You ain't
I
make no
mean everything I
effects.
put down. I ain't timid about this.
So we explained to you what reneging is. We know that's what you almost did.
my goal, right?
man. You can't take shit back. But if you could take, all right, I was waiting for that to come out. If you could take one thing back in life, if you could renege on one decision that you made, one dumbass thing you said on Wildin' Out, a stupid Instagram post.
Taking his hat off.
Yeah, taking his hat off on TV. Wait, if you take one thing back, what would you take back?
Nothing. I mean, the only thing I would have done, I would have moved to LA earlier.
Really? So 1965 was too.
You see, you tried to be serious with a stupid person, and this is what happened. This is what
So
comes out.
1965 was a little too late. You should have came out with when Dr. King and them was out here.
Should have.
In 63.
Should have. It'd have been me and Sidney Poitier.
Like a motherfucker.
You and
Coming to
Harry
dinner.
Belafonte.
We'd have been coming to dinner.
That is hysterical.
You'd
Guess
have been
which
on
two is
Him and
coming
Ella
to dinner?
Fitzgerald was
Yeah,
out
you would have been on the
same
remix
time.
of the Banana Boat song.
Hey, whatever.
Everybody knows this nigga is 75.
How much older are you?
I'm 10 years older than him.
11.
I'm not 11 years older
Yes,
than
you
you.
are, nigga.
I was born in December.
1969.
December.
I'm
a dang 70s baby.
But you're not, nigga. You was born in the civil rights, nigga.
Yeah, that's right. I was born in the age of Aquarius. Nigga, I got wisdom.
I was
right. You better
born
buy this
1980,
shit.
nigga. That's 11 years.
Hey, call it what you want, man.
I live my life. I take everything that comes with it. Win, lose, or draw. I don't have any regrets in life.
He coming now.
Nah, that's real shit. That's actually some OG game, and this is an OG game of spades. Go ahead, D-Wrek.
I know. Let me gather them.
All right, old man.
Gather.
Old man. That's an old
That's
nigga
an
word.
old
I'm
nigga
gonna gather my cards.
See, the thing is y'all act
Gather
like
the drinks and
wisdom and age is something that is not good for you.
Okay.
You're lucky,
Okay.
because I've been your age.
You ain't never been mine.
You ain't never been me.
And speaking that, because we was about to say, give me some game that an OG told you that you still live by. That literally came from my grandfather. And he used to say that every day. Hey, I've been your age. You ain't never been mine.
That's some weird shit.
You got conversation over. What's some OG game that an OG
Man,
of any
look,
sort? A black queen, somebody taught you something.
Yeah, this is indirect game. I was watching TD Jakes one time. And, you know, we men of the ladies, right?
Yeah.
So he was like, yo, I'm mad that the OGs before us didn't tell us the truth, especially in the church, right? He said, he asked his grandfather, who was like in his 90s, at what point do men have lose the desire to chase women?
Right.
And his grandfather said, you got to ask somebody older than me. So it made me feel seen when I heard that. I was like,
it ain't just, I ain't the only fuck nigga out here. It happens for generations.
yes.
Oh, so I'm normal.
I'm normal.
I'm where I'm supposed to be.
100%. And these old niggas, they didn't tell us that they had kids across the street.
That was your
That's
brother.
right.
And
Yeah, they look just like you.
I'm open. I'm accepting. I'm gonna let everybody know I might be your daddy.
Yeah.
But back
I
then
say
it
that
was
a
a
lot.
secret.
But they was some dirty dick niggas back then,
Yeah.
acting like they was holier than now.
Yeah.
So,
True.
All in the church.
all in the church.
all at
All
the
of your
work.
relatives be in the same church as you.
All got
Don't
different
even
last
know.
names and the same face. That's some bullshit.
You won that last one too, right?
Right.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
D-Wrek.
you
All
doing it
Oh,
now.
nigga, let's go.
My grandfather used to say to me, never leave the house without a little bit of change in your pocket.
Okay.
Oh, that's real.
Yeah,
You
that's
never
good
know
game.
what shit
And
might
clean
pop off.
draws. You gotta have some clean draws.
Every time.
All right,
Because if
D-Wrek.
you die,
Yeah, they
I didn't
want
mean to do that, but go ahead.
Nah,
they
that
gonna
was
talk
good.
about your ass
I didn't
when
mean
you
to do
on
that because there's
anymore.
aces out
They're gonna be
there.
like, get the dirty draw, girl. We gotta embalm her body.
Right.
Courtney, I'm gonna need you. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I
I
got
was
you, I
saying,
got you,
goddamn,
bro.
you
That's what I'm
lost your
saying.
goddamn.
I didn't mean to do that, but
Go ahead and put that with
Courtney.
the rest. So if we run a Boston on you, it'd be very embarrassing. So I gotta
You
ask.
can learn one term, and all of a sudden you an encyclopedia. You know what that is? You know
I'm
what an
trying to teach
encyclopedia
you, old
is?
nigga.
Encyclopedia.
What's your most embarrassing moment, Affion? Ever in life? What's your Boston embarrassing moment? Go, nigga.
Is it my turn?
Yes. You ain't got no dime. Put a spade
it's
down so you can win.
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
I don't
Play a
normally get
spade.
embarrassed, but I had a few auditions back in my day that was like
Horrible.
painful.
What'd you
Painful.
audition for that was
Oh,
Remember that
man.
Remember that TV show Jag?
yeah.
That's us, right?
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah. Yeah, I had this joint,
We got
man,
what we
and
said.
I'm auditioning for
more.
producers. And this when I was broke and I needed that money. I needed the job.
Oh yeah, okay, you got it.
Like,
Oh, goddamn. You brought the big bitch out at the end, didn't you?
Ooh, he said it's the finale.
You feel me?
All right, tell us about that audition. Y'all almost got it.
I'm in there with the producers and
We won.
I got the script in my hand and I'm trying to freestyle. I'm trying to like deliver it with the, and I'm forgetting every fucking thing. And they're just like, no, just read it off the page. And I'm thinking,
I got
it
it.
looks bad if
got
I
to
read
read.
it
Off
off
the page.
And they keep saying, no, just read.
Please,
And I'm
APR.
sweating, nigga.
Just read.
I'm like, no, I got it. And this bitch like, Captain, they said, you know, your jaw starts
Yeah.
shaking.
So you didn't get the role.
Nah, I ain't get that one.
See, there's a science, there's an art to auditioning.
yeah, because you don't have to act to get an
Oh, not
audition.
giving a fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that and you. It's if you know, because it took me almost 20 years to learn.
Yeah,
how
because
to
you
audition.
didn't book anything off auditions.
The only thing I probably ever booked off audition was drumline, and I had to. It was like 7-8 times.
And I helped you with that. You're welcome.
You sure did. Now think about DJ D-Wrek. A lot of people don't know. He really is like the hip hop Forrest Gump. He got a lot. He been around for a long time. Why you staring at her rubbing her titties?
I mean, but she's.
I was watching them.
She's on it. Because they. I mean, if you look in front of you,
It was right there for
Yeah,
you.
right. You've done a lot of stuff. He was a extra on Living Single.
What? Which episode?
He was Made in America with Will Smith and Nia Long.
Shut up.
He used to background dance for, was it Aaliyah?
I did.
You background dance for Aaliyah?
I did.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Very interesting.
And his claim to fame, he is the writer and performer of the Danny Phantom theme song.
Oh,
I'm the performer.
Oh, you didn't write the lyrics?
I didn't get credit for writing the lyrics.
Oh, okay.
All I did was punch up the lyrics.
Oh,
but,
okay.
yeah.
I thought they gave you some publishing.
No, they didn't.
White folks fucked you over. That's it.
Yeah. And you know, the last time I played spades was on the set of
I cut him.
Of
And then you
what's the show with Dwayne Wayne and them?
Oh, this nigga was on Different World.
That's the last time I played
I
spades.
told you, an old nigga.
Damn.
He played Colonel Taylor's older brother.
Shut up.
No, I didn't play anybody's older brother in the 90s. Come on, get out of here.
Oh.
And but one vision I did have, and it's actually come true, and I think it's so dope, is that I knew all my friends were superstars. And I really wanted to build some shit like in Living Color or Def Jam or Uptown Comedy Club, the shit that we would see people. Like, I remember, you know, watching Def Jam and seeing Chris Tucker and them on there, and watching, you know, Uptown Comedy Club, seeing Flex and Tracy Morgan, or, you know what I mean? I was like, I want to create something like that for me and my friends, for our generation. And look, we done lasted longer than all that shit.
No, that's a fact. And I think people don't really mention your name enough in that Lorne Michaels conversation.
Oh, I appreciate
you really are doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who does a show for decades?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For us.
For us, exactly.
Yeah.
In the same tone. And
Me and Don Cornelius. Soul Train and Wildin' Out. Two longest running shows in
Byron Allen.
Yeah, right?
He's literally creating stars.
Yeah.
Like, multiple of us have left that show and we have careers now because of Wildin' Out. So that's why I say it changed my life, because before that I was doing, you know, the Thug number 2 on CSI NYPD Blue. So, you know, I was working. I was doing a couple commercials in here and there, but Wildin' Out gave me a name. People are like, oh, that's
saw that you
Affion
was a
Crockett.
star, and I
Or that's the
believed
guy
it.
that does the voices, or that's the guy that does this.
Listen.
Listen. A nigga did that to me last weekend. I don't think that niggas remember that shit, but he was like, yo, listen. Listen. I'm like, wow.
Nick, I probably got like 3, maybe.
3? That's good. I got
Maybe.
2.
And I say that maybe. That's very 2 and impossible.
I got 2.
All right, so then we going 4.
I mean, we're going to shoot the win.
4 and impossible.
But yeah, it sounds like we're going to...
Okay.
You have 4 by yourself.
You got 4 by yourself.
Yeah.
I got 2.
So it sound like they probably going
They gonna go 7.
try to get 7.
Yeah. All right.
All right, go ahead and play that queen.
Okay, I got a question.
What?
What's the craziest credit you have on any of y'all have on a TV show?
I mean, I was in Men in Black too. I was
Really?
Yeah, Will put me in my first movie. I had one speaking role. I was a Men in Black agent. Me and Michael Jackson.
I think I remember that. I was
Me and Michael Jackson shared the same little trailer area, and he was in there, and I didn't want to go over there because it's Michael fucking Jackson.
Michael
But
Jackson.
this is how we got that part in that movie.
It was at fucking Sony Studios.
It
in
was
Culver
at
City.
Sony.
It was across the street from
right
here.
there. Yeah. And Nick said, I want to be in it.
Really?
Will said, we can find something for you. Next thing you know, Nick has his little scene.
Yeah, put me in a Men in Black suit. All
Just
that
that
shit,
easy.
right next to Michael Jackson trailer.
Hey, Nick,
That's
What?
crazy.
I want to be in some shit.
I got nigga. You in Wildin' Out. You welcome, nigga.
Now, Affion, you always do impersonations. Do you ever get tired of people
I
asking you
don't
to
always
do?
do them.
But do you ever get tired of like people asking you to do?
Sometimes I do.
Well, we about to ask you to do something.
My favorite one
Mainly
is
radio interviews that are just so not creative.
Yeah.
What would Barack Obama say in this scenario?
I got a
Yeah.
question for you. What would Chris Rock do in this situation?
See that?
Smack the fuck out you.
No, he wouldn't. We know this.
He would get smacked. No, so I mean, because you are so good at impression,
Yeah, you good.
and like people want to see them. So like, what is the best way to approach them?
I just pick and choose when to do them and which ones to do.
What is your best? Is Jay your
your
best?
favorite?
God, I think
Who
Chris
do you do
Rock.
better?
I don't
than-
know who's the best, because when I started doing Maya Angelou during the pandemic, no one, who would have thought a nigga could do Maya Angelou? And then there's a bunch of copycat
Nigga, how did
niggas.
you feel? When did you realize you could do more?
I
you
was
sitting in
doing
front
the
of-
Jay-Z laugh, and I was like, why does that sound like Maya?
Yeah.
I was like, my children. Yes.
You should be having conversations with all your
That's amazing
your
that he
little
took
friends.
Jay-Z and turned it into Maya Angelou.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, so I don't know who the best is. I mean, look, if you watch a hip hop story,
Yeah.
it's
Russell's
so
great.
many. That's my coming to America.
Yeah,
Like, that's
yeah.
me getting off. So the Russell Simmons, which you've known since we did Racks,
Yeah.
that shit, being the fact that I'm a dancer and a martial artist and I can do yoga, I can do the shit and it's
Yeah.
convincing
Yeah.
and physically embody everything. So I think the Russell is probably like real spot on. Jay-Z voice for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't look like Jay. I can get close enough contorting my face and putting a wig on or whatever, but I think the Russell is like the most spot on joint.
I still like the Chris Rock one when in your
Chris
office.
Rock got mad at me. Chris Rock didn't talk to me for fucking like 3 years over that shit.
Yeah.
You serious?
Chris got mad. That was so long ago. It was over 20 years. Because this nigga he did the Pookie Chris Rock. He didn't do like,
but it turned into Pookie Chris Rock.
That was spot on.
This nigga had the white
the hands and everything. He did the hands and it was
I was so hilarious. I ain't the nigga that did the impression get mad at him. And then he liked
He was mad at me. Right after that, we did it on MTV. He was hosting TRL.
Right.
And I Skyped in at the time we was using Skype. Yeah. And I did the impression. And he's like, man, I think I'm gonna have you do all my voicemails, man. And then I saw him the night that Chappelle got attacked at Hollywood Bowl.
Oh, you was there?
I was there.
Oh shit.
And so we went to the after party, and Dave was still a little like mad about it and shook up, and we were just like rallying around him. And Chris was there, Deion Cole, was a bunch of us there before the crowd got there. And so I asked Chris, I said, man, do you get mad when I do the impression? Does it bother you? Because I don't never want to offend you. You one of my OGs, one of my GOATs. Yeah. He said, nigga, I'm famous. Okay, you supposed to. Okay, I'm famous, man. How can you not do an impression of me? Everybody should have one of me.
Come on, man. His whole face transformed into Chris Rock.
I'm telling you, man. That's my favorite one.
When was your how did you figure out that you could do an impression?
Tony Montana.
Oh, really?
I was like 6 years old, 7 years old watching Scarface.
Really?
That's too young. That was too young.
Yeah, it was.
So where was your parents?
I had irresponsible. They was watching it with me.
Shopping people up in bad.
My parents was in their teens.
Oh, okay.
Your parents was in their
teens? Early 20s.
Okay. So they was.
Yeah, my mama let me watch whatever the fuck I wanted to watch. Skin and Max.
Wow.
You had keys to the house at 4.
Yeah, I was going to school by myself on the city bus at 7.
You figuring it out, huh?
They over there.
He figuring it out. He don't know how to play. He figuring it out.
Whoa, she brought the big bitch out.
Brought the big bitch out.
Woo, look at that. Look like your titties.
It do. Nice and big.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's the big
black, brown with a little point on it.
Affion, what's your favorite celebrity that you've made laugh, that you've been able to make laugh?
Nigga, Eddie Murphy.
You meant? Oh yeah. Tell me about Beverly Hills Cop, nigga. How was that?
Yeah, how was that?
Have you worked with Eddie before?
Not like in that setting, not in the movie. We've done like promos and shit like that. Like I've never gotten a chance to actually work with him. I did this shit on the Nick Cannon show with him one time where I broke into his press junket and I was acting like, yo, Mr. I'm the next you and all that shit. And he was like, blaze your trail and all that shit. It was comedy, it was dope, but it was never like, it wasn't like what you got to do with the nigga. Like,
yeah, nah, I mean, look, that's the guy that made me want to do comedy from the time I was a little kid.
So how did you make him laugh?
We were about to do the scene, and they said they wanted to rehearse it. It's Bruckheimer, it's the whole team in this motherfucker. And they said, let's run the scene. And of course, I'm on book. I know my shit. But he goes off and he just starts freestyling.
Right.
And that's what I do. So I'm just like, nigga, so we start jousting.
Yeah.
And he laughs in the rehearsal.
Oh, wow.
First take.
Oh,
and
wow.
I was like, yes, nigga, I made the GOAT laugh, nigga.
And how was it? Like, I mean, first of all, an icon in himself, but then working on an iconic film like Beverly Hills
Dream
Cop.
come true, bro.
Like, you can put that on your bucket list.
Dream come true. Because my father took me to see the first Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh, wow.
I remember leaving the theater just mesmerized. I've never seen a black cop like that, Dad. And he was smart, and he was outsmarting all the white people. And so just remembering how that high felt. Right. And then to be on that set, looking at this nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy.
That's fire.
Got it.
Oh, yeah, they won. I came out there with the Black King to end the round.
I only had one spade.
Damn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on our ass.
That's crazy.
Congratulations.
Damn.
You act like you did shit,
I
nigga.
noticed
You got 2. He got 7 by his.
Y'all shit talk was diminishing midway.
Yeah.
Y'all got real friendly.
Yeah.
Y'all was like, oh, man,
right?
you know what? Y'all
turned into kumbaya hella quick.
Hey, look, she over here talking about, oh, you learning, ain't you? You just over here learning, ain't you? Oh, you so studious.
Niggas start giving out
What's your
compliments.
mama name? You know that red looks so good on her. She just lean her titty over, being all nice.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Table ain't leaning so much.
Right.
Dang. They figuring
They
it
was
out
talking
over
all
here.
kind of cash money shit the first round.
Yeah. All right. Well, it is 1-1. We got one more round to go.
Where's the We Playin Spades girls? I need to look at some more titties in that.
Yeah.
Where they at?
So you're single?
I don't talk about that on camera. I do what I do.
You do what you do?
She wants you to be single is what she's saying.
I heard what you said.
She over there trying to
Look, I'm
flirt.
older than you, nigga. You know I heard what you said.
I'm just trying to see.
You know I heard what you said. Come on now.
What's up?
I heard you.
Is it my turn?
Yes, nigga. How many times? Turn your hearing aid up, nigga. Let's go. Okay, that's big shit.
Oh.
I like that. Come on,
Yeah,
jumping
that's
out there with
how you
aces.
start.
You got
Jumping
heart.
out.
Little nigga got heart.
That's how you start.
Man,
He ain't scared
just
either.
loud for no reason. You loud
He
for
ain't
no
even
reason.
scared either.
Come on, baby boy.
Give me my shit.
Gather that, nigga.
Yeah.
Gather that.
Gather
nigga.
it.
I'm gathering. Uno.
Come on, nigga. Keep it going. Steady long, steady wrong. Nigga,
Man,
slow
quit playing
trains
with
is the
me,
whole
man.
trains.
Quit
Nigga, let's
playing
go.
with me, man. Booyakasha.
Okay. DJ
Okay,
D-Wrek.
okay.
Fuck him up,
club foot ass nigga.
DJ D-Wrek him. All in your ass.
Yeah.
Three of y'all dumb.
Make sure when y'all see him, in the streets, y'all say, hey, DJ D-Wrek him. And like let it linger too. Hey, DJ D-Wrek. Boom.
Just get the keys to the Lambo
Gonna
ready,
scoop
man.
that up,
Well,
boy.
that's two.
Gonna
What you
scoop
gonna
that
do?
up,
That's
boy.
a little two. You better get them all now. Get to school early is what they tell you so you can learn something, nigga, because we about to get it all the way in. Let's go. DJ D-Wrek him. What the fuck you thought you was gonna do with that?
No.
You thought
partner.
nigga,
Partner. Go ahead.
you thought nigga was scared of that?
No, we wasn't.
Huh?
I know you're gonna waste a big one on that
What-
if you do it.
Which big bitch should I pull out?
Oh, come on.
Which big
Give
bitch-
them options.
Which-
Give
which-
them options,
what
partner.
big bitch you want to see?
Give them options.
Stop cussing in my ear.
I'm just saying, which one you want? You want to see the big titty one or you want to see the royal one? Which
Man,
one you
you
want to
done
see?
made the nigga curl drip,
Any-
nigga.
I know, right?
He feeling himself.
Nigga, I'll shake these motherfucking
like-
curls and put
you look
activator
like-
in your eyes.
you
He
look like-
feeling himself.
Which one you want to see, nigga?
God, no.
I'll bring the big bitch out, goddammit. That's it. Just saying, I'll keep it
From
going.
here on
You had
out,
to
we
do
gonna call
something.
this one the titty.
That's the titty. I done brought the
No, that's
titties
the
out.
tit.
We gonna call that bitch the titty.
Yeah,
That's right,
you-
partner. You
yeah.
go, partner.
There we go. And put that in your pocketbook
I got
if you may.
Put that in your cleave.
If
Yeah,
you may.
if you may.
I want to hear about
Yeah.
this music, D-Wrek. What's going
Oh
on?
yeah, so I got a new
Talk
single
about
out. It's called How We Roll.
Okay.
It's on all streaming platforms.
Platforms.
It's a box somewhere around here. Didn't I see a stereo?
Oh.
It ain't about. It don't work, nigga.
I got
batteries.
I brought my tape with me.
It ain't got
There ain't no
The
batteries.
nigga said he bought his
I
tape.
brought my tape with me.
no batteries.
That's hey, you old school like that. Come on, nigga,
Is it
play
my-
the cards.
Oh,
Diamonds.
Slow down.
Steady long, steady wrong.
Boom.
We on.
Woo.
But yeah, it's called How We Roll, and it's a banger,
So
man.
to be
You know what
your
I'm saying?
age and putting out records, tell like
Yeah, what's that like? How does that work?
Why'd
for
you preface it like that? Nigga? God.
Because he's
75.
Because see,
To
you
be your
messing
age.
up.
That's true. That's
Putting out
He's
records.
messing, he's messing up hip hop. You see what I'm saying?
To
Like
be
you think he
the
think
oldest
hip hop
nigga
got
to
to be.
release a record.
He think hip hop got to be young and you know what I'm saying?
Tell him why it's not, DJ.
Because it's
Give
a
us
dope
a verse, nigga.
contemporary.
That's-
It's a dope contemporary
Let these
rap,
young
man.
niggas know.
Oh,
Give
I
us
I
a
write
verse.
songs.
Contemporary rap.
Yeah, A
Pause
singer
the game. Give
Smooth
us,
jazz
give us
rap.
a new verse, nigga.
No, I don't. I'm not one of them
you touring.
lyrical. I'm not one of them lyrical.
It don't matter. We
Where's
just
my
wanna hear
record?
the
You play
song.
my record
Are
and
you
we.
singing?
This
or
nigga is the James Ingram of hip hop.
Hey,
you rapping?
This nigga got records
Just
for Al
once.
Jarreau.
Just what?
can we find a way to finally make it
Finally
right?
Make it.
Jeffrey Osborne.
Adult contemporary rapping
Make
ass
the
nigga.
magic last.
Jeffrey Osborne came with
Whose turn
woo,
is it?
woo, woo.
Did I win that one?
So you rapping and you produced it.
I've been. You know what? See, it's a circle back for me
Oh, shit,
because
that's funny.
I've been rapping since the 80s.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So this ain't nothing new. It's the thing about it, the thing about it is this.
That ain't a joke. This nigga first rap came out in 1981.
No, 88.
It's the way, he said it though.
But no, for real. For real.
Since the 80s.
I've been rapping since the 80s.
Let me tell you something.
So, y'all just, figuring out stuff and discovering.
So that nigga,
So
50
it ain't
years
nothing new
later,
to me.
you
Hey, nigga,
decide
what
to
you got on these niggas? What you got on these niggas?
Hey, don't tap the cards. Don't tap them.
Hey, nigga, you want me to tap your hand? Is that what you want? You just want me to touch you?
It's just,
All right, now.
Go ahead and put that with the rest of them. We gotta get these old niggas up out here. Well, this old nigga, he ain't that old. This old
too.
man. I'm not old yet, nigga.
I said he old too.
Oh, okay. I mean,
And you old because you heard something that I didn't even say.
I'm young in
65. You was
that.
born in the civil rights.
I'm old and in shape though.
Now,
In shape?
I'm in shape.
How you feel about other, I guess, impressionists? Like, how do you feel?
Oh yeah, because there's a lot of beasts out there. Godfrey.
I celebrate them. Godfrey and Jay Farrell, to me, are the best.
Yeah.
Vocally, that can do impressions. Them niggas, they are machines when it comes to that.
Yeah,
I think what I have over any of them, whether it's Aries or those two, is my ability to more physically into people.
You look like the people that when you do an impression.
Yeah, I think that's the.
I think Jay probably has the most. Like I feel like
I don't know. Godfrey actually is a sleeper.
Really?
Yeah.
What you doing, nigga?
Yeah, he put down a spade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, won't you pay attention to the conversation because you obviously ain't paying attention to the game.
Shut your old ass
Dumb
up.
nigga.
Oh.
Now Godfrey got a lot of them too. Like, that's why I say him and Jay Farrell are kind of like a tie. for me.
I love Godfrey's Steve Harvey.
Nigga,
His Steve, like before I never seen anybody do Steve Harvey.
not
before.
that well.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Keenan has a Steve that he
Oh,
does on
yeah.
SNL.
Yeah.
But when Godfrey did that shit, I posted it on my main page. I was like, yo, this
Nigga said, not
nigga.
the story.
He's got a good Donald Trump. All
Yeah,
that,
his
man.
Trump
his
is
Trump is
amazing.
money.
Great. Yeah.
His Trump and
Oh, it's
Steve
my
Harvey
turn.
are the
It's my
top
turn.
two.
It's my turn.
Yeah. But Jay, I see Jay has so many. Jay be doing people I ain't even know you could do. Like
Jay's Eddie Murphy and Kevin Hart are scary.
Yeah.
But yeah, to answer your question, I celebrate them. Like, there's a lot of niggas that are territorial over that shit.
Yeah.
I don't. First of all, I'm an artist. I don't call myself an impressionist. So I ain't out here trying to be the king of impressionists.
Right.
I'm a motherfucking actor that plays the part.
Yeah.
Whatever the part calls for.
That's go for y'all. Good job.
So I celebrate them niggas,
Touching
man.
my chords.
Hey, if you won, keep running. It's last card. The fuck you gonna do? Get these old niggas out of here. There we go. Count them up.
Damn, we was tied.
Count them up. That was close.
That was close. You was sweating a little bit. You sweating a little
Don't
bit.
leave me hanging, nigga.
Yeah, y'all did y'all thing.
We only lost by a book.
Yeah, for some niggas that don't play, y'all came to play.
Yeah,
Most
I was on my
definitely.
breath for sure.
All right, so clearly we won that. We whooped y'all ass. But it is time for the
Y'all
bonus
won,
round.
but y'all ain't
She be
whooping no
cheating.
ass.
Okay, we won.
All right, we
Y'all
won
won.
though.
All right,
Put some respect
you
on our
almost
game.
reneged, nigga. So I don't want to hear that shit. We don't took your black card.
Deck of
Talking across
cards
the
You
board.
were scared. You
Well,
were
she
scared
does
for
have
it.
a deck of cards right there. That
I
is
ain't
her
gonna lie, I was
own
on
deck.
my
It's
breath.
full
I
of
was like, what
jokers.
the fuck?
We took out the jokers of this one and put them all in her deck. It's
That's
time
right.
to play jokers. Wow. We about to see how wild y'all. Y'all are two wilding out
coming out your
OGs,
titties?
so we know you get wild. So tap out if this is too wild for you. That's all you gotta do is tap out if
See that?
it's 3 levels.
That's me on there.
She about to get nasty.
I look cute, right?
Okay then.
You see it?
I see what you're
Oh,
doing.
You might
Come
get
on,
a
chocolate.
You might get a viral infection.
Shit.
All right. Question number 1. How often do you have oral sex?
You tapping out already?
I don't tell my business. It's my business. I'm a grown man.
No, you
You know
old
what I'm talking
ass
about?
man.
None of this is
That
new to
mean
me.
ain't nobody sucking his dick. That's what that is.
I'm a grown man.
That's exactly what that means. Nigga ain't had head since Harriet Tubman.
Nick?
Yes. How
Oh,
often?
shit.
Yeah.
3 times a week.
I would have thought more.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
3
ain't
times a
talking
week.
about them little Nick Cannon dolls you got in the studio.
There you go. Fight back, nigga. Fight back.
Got a whole
This little
bunch
nigga
of-
got heart. Fight back.
A whole bunch of
Don't let the money bully you, nigga. Go make your own money,
Hey,
nigga.
the money get smacked. You know what I'm talking about?
Fuck out of here. All right, Ace.
I just got my dick sucked last night.
There it is. Next question.
This is not what I signed up for. Go ahead.
Number 2.
What you
Yeah,
Christian
no.
now? What the
I've
fuck?
always.
All right. You ever let somebody eat your ass?
I'm just saying no.
No.
Oh, now we
Absolutely
tapping
not.
out.
Nope.
Now everybody
I ain't I'm not that wild.
I had my ass licked before. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey,
I've
man.
never had my ass licked.
Hey, man. She went down there. I was like,
Well.
I definitely have had a woman attempt.
you've been around the world, haven't you, man?
She done put her tongue around the taint. I was like, "Dude, stop there. My ass is off limits."
Nah, that shit tickled. It tickled the right way.
Was that when you was out in Europe shooting that movie?
Yeah, they like this.
All right.
How many kids you got in Europe?
I don't know. I got to count. I didn't know those count.
You gotta count.
The
I didn't know the
boys from
ones.
Brazil.
Those don't count.
I didn't know the ones on the passport count. What's the last
This
question?
nigga got a Felipe somewhere.
All right.
Felipe Cannon
This is a sex
and a
position.
Jacques Cannon.
Right?
Jacques.
Vladimir Cannon.
Vladimir.
That's funny.
All right,
Okay.
last one.
This is a sexual position.
Okay.
Let's say if you ever
I tapped out. You the only one
Experience
really. You the only one
well,
left.
tapping out. You can't tap. You can tap out of each question. You can't tap out
Oh.
The whole goal
round.
is supposed to be how wild are you? We
Well, he
ain't
ain't
as wild.
wild.
This is a wild nigga. You got ask what is that?
Nigga, you wild. You got 12
wild,
kids.
nigga.
I ain't
That's
never
fine.
let nobody lick
I'm
my
not
ass.
wild. I'm very refined.
All right.
So you ain't never ate ass either?
No,
You
I
eat
eat
ass
ass.
some man.
I eat ass. I don't.
Same shit.
I don't
All right.
know. I just don't.
He
What's the
said
last
that
question?
present.
My
All right.
ass is
So
off
look,
limits.
Superman that hoe. Superman in that hoe means that you are having anal sex with a woman and orgasming on her back and the sheets get stuck to her, thus making it look like
I
a cake.
always wondered what was Superman in that
You
whole
know, he be
man.
like,
I
Superman
always
in that
knew it was
hoe.
coming on her back and throwing the sheets on it.
You never did
I
that?
never understood it because it sounded like something that kids do.
That's real.
It's Soulja Boy. Like,
That's
why would
Soulja-
you? It sound like a
You
game.
said
Like,
that,
I'm
you
gonna come on her back.
You had
and throw
bad
the sheets on
experiences
it.
with it.
Bad experience?
You ever been Superman? Somebody done,
None of my booty, dog. My booty is my booty.
why does it have to be your booty?
Because it say anal sex. Your booty.
Why
is
does it say
sacred.
anal?
First of all, let me tell you this:
The booty is
a
sacred.
grown ass nigga don't play with his sheets like that. If you got nice sheets.
There's a high thread count of this.
Right.
You understand
motherfucker.
me?
know
You
what
right
I'm
about
saying?
Egyptian
that. That's
motherfucking
some
silk.
real shit. That's
Yeah,
some real
high
shit.
thread count. That shit going in
Yeah.
the washing
You right
machine.
about that shit.
I ain't
Yeah.
playing no fucking games.
I feel that.
There it is. Well, that is Joker's Wild. And this has been Affion Crockett and DJ D-Wrek. Let's give them some love. Let's show it. Can't leave y'all
Shout out to Nick
empty-handed.
and Courtney Bee.
There it
What we
is.
got here, man?
Some leftovers. Go ahead and open it up. Well, you can't leave y'all empty-handed.
Had some food on the floor, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it ain't
Just sitting
food.
here
It's
on
something
the
for you. I don't know if it fits your big ass head.
Oh, look at there.
Oh,
We don't.
thank you.
Come on, man.
We don't have
This don't
triple
make
X.
you.
This don't make no
Ain't you
sense
do
how
inside
big
out.
this
You
is,
do polka
man.
dots, too.
We gotta get it
Okay.
Ain't that
bigger.
fly?
No,
You
how
can do the Kwame on these
Yeah, see, with the polka dots, it's reversible.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got.
You know, we king of the buckets around here. And we know
thank
you
you.
love rocking
Yeah,
buckets.
you know, I'm a
Thank you.
And if you would like any of these We Playin Spades hats and any of our merch, make sure you go to WePlayinSpades.com. And while you're there, go ahead and like and subscribe to our whole platform. That's how we get down. It's been another amazing episode of We Playin Spades. Thank you, gentlemen. And this is that. What we doing? What we doing?
We playing spades.
What we doing? What we doing?
We playing spades.
What we doing? What we doing?
We playing spades.
Hey, mo.